Hi, Brian here for the App Addict. Welcome to version 2, the tour of the version 2 of our website. It's been a year, and it's not quite been a year, but we launched the site in October of 2011, and it was chugging along and doing well right through December, and then we really started running into problems with trying to update the site properly and realized that we really needed to rewrite the site from ground up, because we have all these cool ideas and all the stuff that we wanted to do and make this the best possible place to shop for apps, and all the way to do it was rewrite the site. So now the site is updated every hour. It's on top of it. It gives you the latest apps. We even have an RSS feed which will give you stuff directly from Apple. So we get we get the latest apps, and we get them all. We have 650,000. We had about 10,000 a month, or 20. It really depends upon the month, but it's growing exponentially, and in fact it'll probably be closer to 1 million by the end of the year. And keep in mind, when you go to most other review sites and even the App Store, you're only looking at about 200 apps. They really only concentrate and focus you into that group, and it makes it very hard for small app companies to get any traction, or actually to get you to see what they're doing. And let me tell you, there's some very, very cool stuff that people are doing, and the amount of imagination and creativity that's out there is outstanding. You're going to find apps that you never thought you needed or wanted, or never thought. I mean, very cool things, very useful on a daily basis, and sometimes things that aren't useful on a daily basis. You might only use them once a year, but if you do use them, they're extremely important. So very, very cool stuff, and this is the place to find it. Trust me, if you've gone out on the web and tried to shop, just go out and shop on other places and come here. It is a completely different shopping experience. It's actually fun, and you will spend hours on the site because it's laid out really intelligently. It's very easy to get around. So let's take a look at the new version 2 of the App Addict. You'll notice in the top here we've got our icons for our free app and our new paid app. The free app, our old free app, we had to discontinue, and we have to create a whole new app. And the only way Apple will do it is for us to discontinue the app. Apologize, but that's the only way that we couldn't just give you an update to the new one. They won't allow you to do it that way. So we had to recreate the app, and it's in the approval process, and it should be in the store in a day or two. Okay, it should be definitely up there very soon. And that's the free app. You can download it, and it operates like the old free app does. And then we have a new app coming out called Series Binge. Series Binge will sell for $1, and it's going to add a bunch of other features. It's also have the App Scout and App TV integrated into it, which the free app doesn't. And we're trying to get you to pay the $1. You'll notice on our site we don't have advertising. Okay, companies make money with websites with advertising. Okay, and I took a very not the best business route by doing this, but I really wanted there to be no advertising, because it's really annoying, and it's too much. I mean, it's everywhere, and I think people are tired of it, and I hope that you support a site that's trying to get away from that. This is sort of Craigslist-y in that we're just trying to make it simple, focused, easy, some place that you go. When you need an app, this is where you go, because this is the easiest and quickest way to find it. And that's what we want to be. We want to be the place where you go. And we are going to be. But support us and get Series Binge. And I'll show you why you're going to need Series Binge in a little bit here. It's very cool. So let's go through the features of the new site here. We got apps by keyword, self-explanatory, just like searching. Just like basically searching in Google, just type in your keyword. We have apps by category. We have all the normal Apple. I got to put on my glass. I can't see anything. We got all the normal Apple categories. I even have my picks. Although Funny, my picks aren't there right now. We just threw a bunch of apps in there, so I still have to do that. So if you're looking at this, hopefully my picks will be there at some point. Sorry. And voila. Okay. And then we have something called App TV. You'll see the TV up here, and you're going to be able to switch channels. These are the top 20 apps that it goes through right there. And then you'll do, you'll push on this, so you have the top ones, and then you have the very newest. There's an RSS feed, and we're going to have a little bit more information, but you'll be able to just look at the TV at the top. But what's really going to be cool is in the future, you're going to open this, and this little box right now is just a video screen. It's going to be the retro TV with the tuning dial, and you're going to be able to watch webcasts on apps. You're going to be able to change the channel and watch reviews on apps, tips and tricks on another channel. The App Addict's going to come out with its own little webcast, blah, blah, blah. There's going to be all sorts of various different channels of things to watch that relate to apps that are very cool. So yeah, and we're even going to get the public involved, so you'll be able to be involved in all those things. So anyways, that's what's going on with App TV. It's in its infancy. Give us a little time to get it together. And then we have the App Addict videos, which is what you're watching one right now. I'll have all the ones up that I made before. I have to remake them again now with the new one. And then we have the App Scout. And this is one of the newest, coolest features that we have no one has. And what the App Scout is this little guy right up here. And what he does is he goes out and he finds very cool apps that are out on the web. He does research, he reads magazines, he picks up stuff. He tries to find the good apps, or the ones that are properly maintained and updated and people like, and so on and so forth, and all these various different categories. And what he does, he puts them in really cool subcategories to get you started. And so let's go. I'm going to push on this. You'll notice we're at the App Scout Theater here. He got all dressed up in his top hat and tux. And you're going to see that there's all these really cool subcategories: history, photography, golfers, doctors, jokes, videographers, sports, games, recipes, self-improvement, blah, blah, blah. It goes on and on. There's all sorts of very, very cool stuff. And we'll have a whole game category. Right now we just have them all over the place, but we're going to have well, let's just take racing and driving games, for instance. I love these games. And you've noticed you get all these very cool games. And let's just click on one, Whole Shot Drag Racing. This is where the App Addict is very different. You'll notice that we give you a lot of information, but we also give you try these related apps. These are apps that are in direct competition or similar in function to the apps that you're looking at. In other words, this one has, we have another drag racing, couple different drag racing apps, as well as other racing, virtual horse racing, so on and so forth, supercross, things of that nature. And then you get of course, your screenshots, and you have your customer reviews at the bottom, and of course you'll be able to post Facebook and Twitter directly in there as well. And then what I was talking about before with Serious Binge was, you'll notice that there's a QR code here. This is very cool. What you'll be able to do is if you're at work on your work computer, or if you're at your parents' house, or if you're on your friend's computer or on their iPad or whatever, and you happen to find something that you like, you happen to be shopping for an app and you find one that you like, you can take your phone, and with Serious Binge, it'll have a QR code scan reader in there, and all you'll do is hold the camera up to that and you'll push on it, and it will download the app directly into your device. So you won't have to download it into the computer and then transfer it over. This is very cool. That means that you can use the big screen and the big computer to do your shopping, which is kind of fun. As you can see on this screen, it makes everything, you can really see everything really well, and then download the app directly into your iPad or iPod or whatever, or iPhone, directly into your device. Very, very cool. Anyways, that's the basics of the tour. We're going to have a lot more stuff. You also notice that I also have a thing called genres. If you go down here, if you push on games, adventure, arcade, entertainment, this app is in all these different deals. So if you just wanted apps that are adventure apps, you just push on adventure, and then you're going to get all the apps that are related to that app, but in more of an adventure type game. Look at this, pretty cool, huh? Hedgehog Adventure, Jetpack Joyrides, you know. So what happens is we steer you in all these areas, and then you can really see lots of different apps, okay? And anytime you want to get more info on them, you push this or you push the more button. And if you decide that you really want it, push the get it button. It sends you right to the proper page on iTunes to purchase the app. You push that, sends you to iTunes, you push the iTunes button, boom. Now, if you have our app, you won't even need to do that. All you'll have to do is push on the app that you want. Hold your phone up or your iPad, put the camera right on the QR code, push, and it'll download directly into your device. This is just one of the many features. Trust me, we're working on some stuff that will blow away everyone. So please tell friends. We need lots of people to come to the site. You know, we survive only because of you. So please support the site, buy apps, tell people about us. We appreciate it. Believe me, we do. And any comments you want, go ahead and send them in to us. This has been Brian for the App Addict. Thanks for shopping. Ciao.